We have the dailies.
Yes, we do.
And let's go quickly through what we have for you.
I've already seen some interesting.
You have,
Oh yeah, some interesting ones. Ones.
You
have the daily graphic.
Actually, the daily graphic didn't show up.
Oh, it didn't come today.
For some reason,
okay.
I don't know why.
Daily graphic. You didn't come today.
So you start with the Ghanaian Times.
Okay, so I'll start with the Ghanaian Times. Ghana poised to produce COVID-19 vaccines. First batch to be turned out in early 2024. And you have a picture there on the front page of the Ghanaian Times of Mr. Kweku Adjumaminu, who's the Minister of Health. And you can read more about that on page 16. That's great news for me, and I do hope that it comes to fruition.
Yeah.
Gamashi begins Homowo Festival today. That's on page 17. And look, Homowo is always a great time.
I already have my invite.
You know, always a great time.
Quickly, it's happening tomorrow.
I come from
Boom. My invite.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when you roll with someone called Nah, I'm just saying.
I'll be in
Hi,
tomorrow.
Hi, Nah. But I come from Boom, so ours is a little bit later.
Okay.
So I'll give you an invite to that as well. That's if it's as important as this one.
Let me see. I'm going to eat this one. When I'm full, I'll decide about, we're coming to
Mohomo is a great time. If you haven't tasted Kpekuli before, you should. You really should. We made Kpekuli this week on What's Cooking.
Yes.
You had a matriarch of a Gang community teaching us how to do it. That was interesting. GHS to vaccinate high-risk groups against monkeypox. GHS to vaccinate high-risk groups against monkeypox. Now, this is getting worrying. There was a news item, international news item, I think it was last week, saying that the WHO has declared monkeypox as a disease of international public health concern. So, we need to be looking out for that. There are things in the world.
Yeah, there are.
So we need to be mindful of that.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, and then you have here also playwright Latif Abubakar and the Spanish Embassy launch 5 Hours with Mario. And that sounds pretty interesting for the arts.
All right. On the front page of the Finder, we have Primpag elects new executives today. Here we have Keta Port. Government invites investors to express interest. We have road crash deaths drop 15.4%. That's some pretty good news.
That's good news.
Yeah.
I wonder what's accounting for it.
Maybe
people are saving their fuel, so they're spending less time on the road.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We had as compared to previous years, we've got a massive drop. This time round, in 7 months from the beginning of the year, we have 1,443 people losing their lives on our roads. And then of course, persons winning sand on Amarahia dairy farm lands to be prosecuted. This is coming from Owusu-Bio.
Okay, we have the new crusading guide, the weekend new crusading guide. Deputy Lands Minister orders stopper on sand winning at Amarahia dairy farmlands, and that's something that you just read. How is it that some people are trying to do farming, then people too are spoiling the place? Really? Anyway, Opong Chichiku not guilty. Case with Edema Fram ongoing in court. That's on pages 3 and 10 of the weekend new crusading guide. I'll continue with Reformation Agenda. New YEA boss Kofi Ejapong assures staff, and also Justin Kudria. Kwabre East Chiefs lament Agenda 111 neglect. Oh, neglect Abim. MPP voting. MPP voting capital can't boast of single-purpose state hospital. Market project abandoned for past 35 years.
All right. I have the Chronicle, and on the front page of the Chronicle, we have IGP reiterates in Kumasi, police are not corrupt. We won't accept the tag. Well, you have to do a lot more than just reiterating for us to, as Ghanaians who experience the police, to believe that that's really true. Ghana and 4 others start AFCFTA trade in September. And who leads Primpag is the question here on the front page of the Chronicle. And the scripture for today, Leviticus 19 verse 11, do not steal, do not lie, do not deceive one another. That's a jab.
It is. It is.
That's
an interesting jab for the weekend.
Yeah. All right. The daily guide here has we'll build National Cathedral. This is Reverend Kwesi Boateng pictured here. NDC shuns youth. Winchi records 330 pregnancies in first half. Okay. And we have police gunned down suspected robber. And electrician radio presenter nabbed for meter theft.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. The Inquisitor. Oferiatta should resign or be sacked, says Kwadwo Mpanyinye. That's on pages 4 and 7 of The Inquisitor. Okwapeman chieftaincy crisis. Presidency sniffed at Ikropong as shooting incident victim is amputated. Interesting. I wonder what that story is all about. You can read that in The Inquisitor. Mahama mourns with Julius Deborah. And there's a picture of both of them on the front page. Tescom president arrested for claiming regional minister didn't bath before meeting Nana Addo.
I don't even know why this is an issue. Seriously? Anyway, Ghana, the things that are important, we don't deal with them more. Then the useless, unimportant things that become the things that we highlight. Anyway, Daily Analyst says these things, and this is my final paper. Ban on Radio Ada unjustifiable. GJA scolds Ada Traditional Council, describes action as an affront to press freedom. Akufo-Addo government support legal aid fund and legal reform fund with 2.2 million Ghana cedis. Nothing can stop us from building the National Cathedral, board secretary asserts. And man arrested in Zabzugu on suspicion of being a terrorist. All right, these and other headlines on the front page of the Daily Analyst, and that brings to the end our dailies, for today.
Interesting things in there.
Yes.
Anyway, we're going to go for a quick break, and when we come back, the Friday fun madness continues.